I waited 2 weeks to make this video because I wanted to see both performances of lesserafim before I make a video about them. So I want to share a few opinions. I know most of them are not unpopular opinions or something you haven't heard online, but we still have to talk about it, you know? First, I need y'all to be so fucking for real right now. Lesserafim's performances overall weren't as bad as y'all made it seem like on Twitter. Yes, Chaewon and Yoonjin carried. They were amazing. I need y'all to stop lying and act like these two girls cannot sing because they can. Yes, they fucked up a couple of times, which can happen, okay? They're only 2 years into their careers. Mistakes can happen. The other thing is, I feel bad for Chaewon and Yoonjin because they have no other choice but to be exceptional in their performances because they carry their group. These two girls have to carry the entire group vocally because the other 3 members cannot sing, you know? They have no other choice but to be amazing when they sing. If they fuck up, the entire group is done. I'm begging y'all, please have some mercy for Chaewon and Yoonjin. Every time the lesserafim performs, these two are always constantly on so much pressure to perform perfectly because they have no other choice to. The other members obviously cannot sing like them at all, so they have to carry the group. They have no other choice to. You know what I mean? The Seraphim's reputation when it comes to vocal abilities depends on these two. So please have some mercy. Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody has those days. Please have some mercy for them. Yes, especially the first performance last weekend. They fucked up towards the end of their set. But I feel like this isn't a sign that they're bad singers, but they just lack stamina. Not only Chaewon and Yoonjin, but also the other members. They lack stamina, they lack vocal stability, but that's something they do have to train. And Source Music should train them to sing with more stability and stamina. But I'm also not gonna lie and say that the Seraphim's performance was absolutely amazing. One of the best performances I've seen on Coachella because they obviously weren't. They fucked up a couple of times. It was so bad that even Koreans were dragging them and people started streaming Blackpink's Coachella performances instead. That should tell you that these girls need more training. And I need especially fearnots to realize lesserafim, yes, they can do better, but they were obviously not ready for Coachella. And I do not know what Hybe was thinking when they let them go there, knowing that most members struggle with their performances. They struggle singing and dancing at the same time. They really set up these girls. They set them up for failure. I personally believe Source Music, they need to hire a new choreographer for the Seraphim. They need to tone down the choreos or give them songs they can actually sing perfectly live. Especially the first weekend, you could just tell these girls were struggling. And it almost felt like they have never done this before. They were never really forced to sing almost completely live and dance at the same time. Listen, I'm not surprised, sadly, by the hate train the Seraphim received because this was the first time I think most people have heard the Seraphim sing live. Usually in Korea, when they perform, there's a loud-ass backtrack in the background. This wasn't the case for their first performance last weekend. This revealed a lot of their weaknesses. My next point is, I need K-pop fans to realize bad singers are bad singers. I don't know what y'all expected from Sakura, Katsuha, and Eunche. You know they can't really sing. Why do you expect them to be able to sing all of the sudden? When it came to their rap parts, yes, they did good. Their stage performance is good. This is something I'm not going to comment on because we know lesserafim are amazing dancers and performers. The singing, a lot of times they did sing very flat. Please fear not. I need y'all to be for real and realize, yes, there were definitely times where the other 3 girls were singing their parts good. They sounded very close to their studio version, but then there were also times where they were singing very flat. They were not hitting the notes. And you know they're not good. So why are you fighting for your life on Twitter, saying, well, they were nervous, this and that, making all types of excuses. Just admit they cannot sing, and that's okay. You stand bad singers, that's okay. One thing I wished Source Music and Hybe could realize is that it's okay to make bad singers rappers, okay? Maybe let the other 3 members just rap if you know they cannot sing. This is what other K-pop companies have been doing since forever. Why is it so hard for Hybe and Source Music to accept that Sakura, Katsuha, and Eunche are not the best singers? Another thing for lesserafim haters, if you look at other music industries, right? I don't need y'all to realize most of the time people overlook bad singing as long as the performance is good. As long as the stage presence of the artist is good, they are attractive, good looking, people do not care if these people can sing. Otherwise, we wouldn't have superstars like Jennifer Lopez or Enrique Iglesias. Jennifer Lopez, amazing dancer, stage presence, okay? But she's actually going on tour right now. Nobody wants to go see her live because everybody knows this woman cannot sing. I like some songs of Jennifer Lopez. I know she cannot sing, but I do not care. As long as the songs are good, I will be streaming. So, who the fuck cares? Enrique Iglesias is known to be a terrible singer. The only thing he has is good songs and somewhat good looks. And it works, it sells. Hybe knows that, Source Music knows that. Use this fact to make more money. We all know how delusional and weak as minded K-pop fans are. As long as someone is pretty and cute, they will stream anything. My next point is, ain't nobody cares about mental health. Ain't nobody cares about anyone's mental health. People are complaining about the bullying. It's not even bullying that lesserafim is receiving. It's harassment and straight up misogyny. I have never seen anyone go so hard on a problematic K-pop idol who is racist, misogynistic. The level of misogyny, harassment, and bullying that lesserafim is receiving is unjustifiable. Please. Yes, these girls cannot sing, but why are you calling them all types of names? What about, okay? We take that energy you all have to harass lesserafim and instead take that energy and harass Hybe and Source Music instead, okay? In case you don't know, there's currently a boycott happening against Hybe and Source Music.
Viva, viva Palestina!
Put that energy and do something with that, but not harass these girls from lesserafim, okay? Instead, go harass Hybe that they should stop working with fucking Zionists. Take that energy and go harass Source Music and tell them that they need to hire a new choreographer for lesserafim. They need to tone down their choreographies and give them songs these girls can actually sing live. I haven't really talked about the performance of the second week. One thing I'd have to say, hey, these girls improved. I'm not gonna ignore the fact that the backtrack is loud as fuck in comparison to last week. Sometimes it wasn't easy to differentiate the backtrack from the girls' voices. Sometimes. It wasn't all the time, but sometimes. Oh, something I forgot to mention when I talked about the thing with mental health. Not even fearnots are realizing that Source Music doesn't even care about the mental health of the lesserafim members. Because they ain't doing shit. This would have been a great opportunity for Source Music to sue people who are harassing lesserafim, but they ain't doing shit. They do not care about mental health. They do not give a shit about the mental health of their artists. Obviously. Because if they did, they would be suing motherfuckers right now. And not even fearnots care about mental health because they are harassing other K-pop idols claiming they cannot sing. Recently, I saw a TikTok of a girl attempting to compare lesserafim's hate train that is going on with whatever Solly, formerly from FX, was going through. And please, let the dead rest. Let Solly rest. Y'all never gave a shit about this girl. You never care about singing, her acting, nothing. Just the fact that she's fucking dead. She committed suicide because of online harassment. We don't even know if it was only because of online harassment. Maybe we should not know that. We do not know this girl. We do not know what she went through. Please, let the dead rest. Another lie I keep seeing online is that Hybe artists cannot sing. And that's a lie. This only applies to lesserafim. Please. And even when I say lesserafim, I only talk about Sakura, Katsuha, and Eunchae. They're the only ones who cannot really sing live. The other ones can. Chaewon, Yoonjin, they can sing live. And Hyben can sing live. They can absolutely sing live. TXT can sing live. Okay? Boy Next Door can sing live. New Jeans can sing live. Eilid, whatever they're called. I don't know if y'all watch Are You Next? All of these girls can sing. They happen to be given songs that make them sound extremely flat when they sing them live. But they can sing. The exception are 3 members of lesserafim. Please shut the fuck up. Slowly but surely, the end times are coming. I cannot believe I am living in a time where people are hating on YG and SM vocalists claiming these people cannot sing. Is this who we are? Is this who we are representing? One thing about YG and SM artists, especially vocalists, they are known to be singers. These people can sing. These people are vocalists. Why are you hating on them, claiming, oh, they cannot sing. Oh, aespa, they cannot sing live. Oh, they are shitty. Oh, Baby Monster cannot sing. They're bad singers. You know that's a fucking lie. Who are you lying to? I have a theory. Do I sound crazy? Absolutely. I do not fucking care. I think someone in Hybe or Source Music, okay, is either paying people or is making accounts hating on YG and SM artists to distract from the lesserafim hate train. which is absolutely insane. The amount of misogyny I've seen against Blackpink, people are claiming Blackpink cannot sing, they cannot rap, they cannot perform. That's a fucking lie, and you know that. This has to be some manufactured shit from Hybe or Source Music. I refuse to believe people are actually this fucking crazy. IVE is having a comeback very soon. Why all of a sudden are people trying to claim that the IVE members cannot sing live? Although the past comebacks, encore stages, their past concerts, people online have been praising IVE because they sound amazingly. This shit has to be manufactured. The hatred towards IVE all of a sudden has to be manufactured by someone under Hybe and Source Music. Call me crazy, call me a conspiracy theorist, I do not care. Shit ain't adding up. Another thing I absolutely despise about Source Music and Hybe is, just because SM Entertainment does something doesn't mean you can copy that, okay? And it will work for you. As y'all know, SM is known, at least for 4th gen, I'd say, they are known that they force their idols to lip sync. Yes, SM artists, they do tend to lip sync when they perform at shows in Korea, but when they are forced to sing live at festivals or whatever performance it is overseas, they will perform and they will sound amazingly. Have y'all heard aespa and NCT's encores? They sing perfectly, amazingly, because they are good singers and vocalists. Hybe, Source Music, you cannot do the same with lesserafim. Force them to lip sync, and when they're forced to sing, they cannot sing. That's fucking embarrassing and hilarious. Yeah, that's definitely what I wanted to say about lesserafim. I mean, the second performance this weekend was much better. The girls were more stable. I hope in the future they will improve even more, hopefully, and not only when people are harassing them online. Sometimes the girls were lip syncing they were lip syncing much more than last performance, which is sad. I feel like it's also embarrassing on Hybe's side that this is the type of image of K-pop they want to push to the West. Although there are artist trainees who are much more talented, but hey, it is what it is. That's what I wanted to say about lesserafim. They are victims of misogyny. They need to train more, but that's it. I am not a fan of misogyny, sending any type of hatred towards lesserafim, Source Music, and Hybe. They are the main problem. Put the entire blame on them. Their choreos are too hard. The girls are giving songs they cannot really sing. This doesn't mean that lesserafim, they are extremely untalented. They do not deserve to be idols. They deserve better training and a better company that also protects them. Okay? That's it. Bye-bye.